I used to say this. Now, I haven't said this in a long time. You ready? I said, if you dress like that and you get raped and I'm on the jury, he's going to go free. You don't like, do you? I'm right, though. I can't help you don't like it. I'm right. Because, a man's a man. A man's a man.
Dear God. Well, he asked, you don't like that, right? And he was accurate in that part. I don't like it. I don't think a lot of people like it. I don't like it coming from some crazed person you unfortunately are near at the bar. I don't like it coming from a pastor either. But that's who it is in this case. Pastor Bobby Leonard of the Bible Baptist Church in Monroe, North Carolina, who believes that if you are raped when you're dressed in a particular way, you should go free. That he himself would try to make it so that you go free. Okay, well, unfortunately, he has more on this theory. Take a look.
I told my wife, I said, Mama, when we go to Vision Forge, to the outlet malls, when you go uptown here, we'll go sit in the parking lot at the outlet mall, the mall here. I said, you watch it. I said, count them. You'll find more women going to have shorts on than you will with pants and dresses put together. And I sat there in my car. I thought, I want to see if that's right. And I counted. Try that. You'll find more women go in those places with shorts than you will women with pants and dresses put together. When I was a boy, 80 years ago, I was raised in Martinsville, Virginia, partly in Moxfield, North Carolina. Listen, I don't remember women wearing anything but dresses.
Yeah, it's strange how society can change over the course of 8 decades. Anyway, that guy, in addition to thinking that rape is allowable if the target of the rape is dressed in a way that he thinks is unacceptable, which to be clear means that they're wearing shorts, went to a mall and just counted how many women he saw wearing shorts. But we're the problem, not him. He's the normal one. Well, look, this could potentially be a problem for him. He is, after all, a religious leader. Sometimes there are standards for our religious leaders. And to be clear, that sermon, if it still counts as that, was apparently made back in August of last year. But it wasn't until this week that it was actually uploaded, that the video was found and uploaded so that people could know that this is what this guy actually believes. And he apologized. We'll get to what passes for an apology for him in just a moment. But Yaz, I want to go to you. What do you think about this?
The whole time he was talking, I was laughing, and I know that that's not the best response to something like this, but it's like, dude, just get over it. Like, you saw women wearing shorts in a mall, and that's what triggered all of this, and that's what you use as your reasoning to excuse something like rape. And it's very strange that these people don't understand that they are the fringe of society now, that they're the ones who are obsolete, that they are not in the majority, but they're the ones who have a pulpit. He's the one standing up there addressing a crowd of people as the authority figure there, as the leader, as the moral authority there. And it's very scary to me that people like this, if he was on a jury, that would be very unfortunate for the woman who's involved in that case, assuming that everything was not going well for her. And it's scary because that's just kind of the reality of our judicial system that we have. I don't know what would be a better solution for it, but I like to think that this guy would have been weeded out very early on in the jury selection process.
Fingers crossed. Woz?
Well, clearly, John, this guy is a religious leader. He's a preacher, so he's got some biblical explanation for this. Obviously, in his Bible, when Moses got the damn commandments out of the burning bush, right after thou shalt respect your parents or whatever, it said thou shalt hump anything that's showing a little calf. Like, clearly, there's religious basis for everything this guy said. It's ridiculous. It's just nuts. And the crazy thing is, we never see these people quoting the Bible, quoting Jesus in service of anything that would actually help other people. It's like, feed the sick. Feed the hungry, cure the sick, help out the poor people. They're never quoting the Bible or any of that stuff when it would be productive for the masses of society. This guy uses his perch, of course, to blame women when they experience what is the most horrific crime a human being can experience short of death.
100%. And look, for the video and our commentary, anyone who has gone through that experience, sorry for this is triggering for you. It's way, way, way more people than it should be. But I have to ask some hypotheticals to the pastor, because the pastor is not just a religious leader. You should know he's also married. He has 4 kids of his own. He has many grandkids, according to his bio on the website. So, Pastor Bobby Leonard, according to you, can people rape them? Can people rape your kids and grandkids? Sorry, under the condition that they're dressing like sluts. Can people rape them and then walk free? Or is it just random people that you don't have a connection to, that you're just free to rape like it's the purge anytime you want? Again, I hate to even throw these hypotheticals out there, but he didn't say that to himself, half into a bottle of whiskey. He prepared a sermon that he delivered in front of a running video camera. He was really sure of his position, and so I just have some follow-up questions, Pastor. Who exactly do we get to rape for free in your mind? Now anyway, if you think that what he said was unacceptable, I want to reassure you, he has apologized, and here it is. On a sign, maybe put up by him, it says, "I'm sorry for any hurt, I was wrong, that's it." It could have been a tweet, it would be a short tweet, and he's moving on with his life. Okay, hopefully people will not allow that to happen. And by the way, that sermon happened back in August of last year. What else might be on tapes from those sermons? Was this really out of character for him? Different than anything else he'd said? People should start diving into some of those tapes, I think.